I'm Steve Cole. I'm the author of over 200 books for children over the last several years. I'm lucky enough to have worked with the literary estates of many fantastic authors like Ian Fleming, Agatha Christie, Enid Blyton, and I'm super excited now to be working with the estate of the great Wilbur Smith.
I'm Keith Chapman, and I am a creator of children and family IP, TV and film, most famous for Bob the Builder, creator of Bob the Builder, and more recently Paw Patrol.
I'd come to Wilbur in my teens with Falcon Flies, and so when I found out that we were getting to explore a new generation of Valentines, that was really exciting. They were the ones who kind of got me into that. I remember reading those first stories back in the probably would have been the late 80s. So yeah, it was like simultaneously nostalgia for me, but also a chance to take all those big Wilbur themes that Keith had worked out with Wilbur himself and the team there, and to bring my own slant on some of those ideas. All the Wilbur Smith themes are there, you know, the hunting, the betrayal, the big characters and the big sweeps of drama, it's all there. But it's like taken through the filter of a younger person's world, the things that matter more to them and the things that interest them and affect them. And so we've been very keen to basically Wilburize up that young adult world and bring it all together. So did you used to read Wilbur's novels as on your journey to work and stuff?
Yes, I used to read Wilbur's novels on my way to work. I worked in advertising, got the tube from Wimbledon, and I would sit there, one hand holding onto the strap, one hand with a Wibur Smith novel, and it was the perfect size. I could just read. I'd get through a novel a week, almost doing it like that. When the Lion Feeds was my first novel, which was amazing, about the Courtney family, and then progressed on to the Ballantyne family and all the other incredible books that he wrote.
Yeah, I remember finding Wilbur Smith's name on my dad's bookshelf in his bedroom. You know, there'd be like thrillers there by various people, and looking at Wilbur Smith. I think I was about 10 years old when I picked up my first one, and I was flicking through. So the thought then that today there'll be kids of the same age taking their first steps into that world.
Yeah.
That for me is an extraordinary sort of circular journey of like going from being reader to writer to then, I still can't believe they're actually getting to work with Wilbur and that whole world.
I think he was my dad's favourite author as well. He had all the big novels, the hardbacks. And when I told him that I was working on this, he couldn't quite believe it. He was quite proud that I was getting into this project.
I was really excited when I found out that Wilbur was starting to co-write. And it's kind of like every author's fantasy to work with someone huge and great with such a massive career. And the reason being that fans wanted the stories faster than he could actually write them, which is why he was then carefully screening co-authors and making sure that everything still bore his authentic name. So when I found out about the project, it was exciting to be thinking of that. And for you too, Keith, I guess, there at the very origins of the story, because you were the one who kind of really led off with the ideas with him, weren't you?
Yeah, I mean, as I say, it was brilliant for me to be working with him, although he was based in South Africa with Niso, his wife, and we're here in the UK. We still kept this relationship going, working collaboration going.
Yeah, fantastic stories he was able to share, and which was able to all worked its way in. I mean, the project changed a lot from initial conception. We were going to set it further in the future, weren't we? So it was almost like taking the Valentine line right into the second half of this century before we decided to kind of like rein back and make it.
Yeah, it was going to be a little bit more sci-fi at the very beginning. Set, as you say, 40, 50 years in the future, what would that be like? But we actually reined it back to set it about 5 years into the future. But at the pace of technology is going, it's still it's still pretty cool. There's things that are happening even now, you know, in technology that are astonishing. So we've built those things into this story arc.